Welcome back to the channel, folks. Just over a month ago I got an email from Jim asking if I was ready for the challenge. As you can see, I accepted. Was skeptical at first, a little nervous. Never built a Gaslands car before, so of course I had to go ahead and try. So when we come back, we'll take a look at what I did. So there you go. It's it. I'm done. One casting. That's all I asked for. Turned it into a little drone. Had fun with it. Was a blast. I definitely had fun with this. Let's take a little journey. Why don't we? So I bring to you folks the Angry Beaver Builders, a ragtag group of military personnel that decided after the apocalypse to sell themselves to the highest bidder. These gentlemen and ladies are the best around. They can repair anything you need. They're best known for repairing the Hoover Dam after it was exploded. So let's take a look at their equipment. First up, we have the scout vehicle. This here is originally that Matchbox transporter. As you can see, I kept the glass, added some parts to it. Decided to keep the wheels that are original. I was going to use the wheels that Jim sent, but ended up liking these better. I gave her a little bit of a dusty feel. I didn't want to go full on rust. As you can see, the little drone fits up top there. So again, this here's a scout vehicle. This is the first one out. Sends the drone out up ahead, make sure there's no trouble. If there is, they handle it with their nice little guns. And the drone is equipped as well. So, parts wise, that there's the chassis from the little gravedigger. The pad itself is made out of bits and pieces of styrene that I had. And it sits nicely. You got the two guns. Windows stayed the same. Added the little 3D printed spiky thing there at the front. Like I said, kept wheels. Threw on some decals. And she's on her way. Next up we have Spla Crunch. That's the sound you make if you get in front of it. It's pretty sad. Started off its life as an asphalt roller. Inherited the body of a gravedigger. Also picked up itself a nice pair of 8-cylinder engines. A little bit of locomotion going on there. The back end is comprised of corrugated steel. Support beams. Here I'm showing you the body. That's the original body from the roller. The original rollers. Here the wheels are the wheels from the little gravedigger. I wanted to make sure this was a roller. I didn't do too much detail underneath. I mean, I could have threw some blood and some guts and some bone pieces under there, but you only see the top. It's not like you're picking the thing up. You can see their tension fit in there. The rollers were glued together to make one big one. And there I'm showing you I'm a little disappointed with the seam. Added some spikies, because if you're not going under, you're staying and going for a ride. So yeah, pretty much added the weathering, made this one a little rustier than the others. So here she is, the piece de resistance, the crane with a brain, the war wagon worth bragging. This is the Angry Beaver main unit. This here is a vehicle comprised of several vehicles, lots of parts, used mainly for hauling bits and bobs, picking up things here and there. Has some defenses. So here you can see what I originally did. Cut it in half. Real hard. Didn't cut myself there. And then we went with splat. Added a little bed in the middle and a whole lot of Silva weld. So yeah, I'm going to take a little closer look at it. You got the guns in the front. Take a little closer look at the back. I don't remember what the black car was that I used, that I cut. And I used the doors and back fenders for it. Used bits of Jim's 3D printed plat for the platform. Threw on the Angry Beaver sticker, or decal actually, I apologize. It's a decal, not a sticker. Taking a look at the crane coming up here. The body of the crane is actually, where the actual motor housing is, the motor from the Gravedigger. That was a little pullback. And added some brass fittings. That piece that you see there is actually the wheel from the locomotive. This wheel here, these two are from the tractor, the Lesney tractor. Threw all kinds of stuff on the inside. If you can see, I should have a better close-up of it later. There's a decal there. Here I'm going to show you the putting together of what I thought were cinder blocks. So yeah, I don't know what they're intended to be, but to me, they were cinder blocks. A little bit of gluing, a little bit of painting. Here you can see the other pieces, the jerry cans and the missile holders, or the missile launchers, sorry. Now here you are, it's inside. I had a little crate there that I added from my own stuff. You can see the jerry cans and the missile launcher there. Yeah, the seat and the little motor there, they're actually from the little Gravedigger. I also took the rear fin off of the black car and made a visor for the front of the cab there. I have no idea what I'm picking at there. So next up here, we're going to take a look at the little fence and barbed wire. The barbed wire is made out of some steel wire that I had, rolled it around a piece of tubing and worked its way in. So the piece that I used for the fencing is the center of a dollar store storage container. That was a divider that I pulled out. Thought it fit well. Actually didn't need a whole lot of cutting. Just poking around here, playing with it. I have no idea why. So this used a 50-pound test. So yeah, thought that looked the best like a wire. The little hook I handmade, the little ball at the top is from a pin. Alright, that's it guys. Let's take a look at some glamour shots here. There they are in all their glory. And a little better lighting too. Just a reminder, I am coming up on 100 subs, and I did promise that I will be giving away the Porsche that I built for Andrew's anniversary. So just keep that in mind, and when I hit 100 subs I'll make an announcement. Thanks for watching guys. Come back for more. I really hope you enjoyed it.